Hello, how's everybody doing tonight? This is Linda Bullard and I am an independent chalk couture designer. What is chalk couture, you ask? Well, using chalk couture, we use silk screen transfers and chalk paste to create beautiful home decor products. Our paste goes on wet and it dries quickly, and it is water soluble, so if you make a mistake or decide you want to change your product, you can just wash it off with water. We also have inks. Now our inks are permanent and they have to be heat set, but as long as you don't seal the paste, it can be washed off and redone. And you can seal it with any kind of Krylon seal or anything like that that you could buy at your local hardware store. So tonight I'm going to be chalking. This one, it says that I am an original, and I'm going to put it on this little metal plaque. Now, our products can be chalked on almost any kind of surface, whether it be wood, whether it be metal, glass, whatever. You can use these products on any kind of surface. The inks can be used on textiles, any kind of textile, pillows, pillowcases, towels, whatever you want to put it on. But again, remember, the ink has to be heat set, whether you're using iron or a heat press or an easy press, or even if you put the ink on like pottery, it has to be put into the oven and heat set. But the chalk paste, it will dry. I use a blow dryer to dry mine a little bit quicker, and as long as you don't put water on it and wipe it, it will be okay. So I'm going to be using this transfer, and I'm going to put it on this metal sign. Now, what you want to do when you first open your transfers, they are very, very sticky. So you want to do what we call fuzzing. And when we fuzz, I'm going to lower this just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I have this cloth already laying on my table. This is what we call a fuzzing towel. I did purchase this through Chalk Couture. Chalk Couture has just about everything you can imagine for us to do these projects. So what you want to do first of all is get your silk screen out of the package. Now I'm going to take a Sharpie and I'm going to write on the back of this original, because the name of the transfer is I am an original, and I'm going to write original on the back. And the reason I am doing this is because these transfers can be used over and over again. But you want to make sure when you put them back on the back of paper that you put it on the right side. This side right here is kind of a flat matte finish. The side that the transfer goes on is very shiny, glossy. And this is the side you want to make sure that you always stick your transfer back on, because if you put it on the other side, it will stick to it and you will ruin your transfer trying to get it off. Now, I'm going to lay this on this towel, and I'm just going to pull it up a few times. And the reason we do this is to remove some of the stickiness from it, because like I said, this is very, very sticky. And then I'm just going to put it on my little plaque. Now this right here, it is metal and I did wax it. Chalk Couture makes a lot of surfaces. And most of the chalk couture surfaces, when you use them, you don't have to worry about waxing, because they have been formulated to work with these pastes and inks. But this is not a chalk couture surface, so I waxed it to make sure that it doesn't stick to it too tightly and ruin my transfer when I try to pull it off. And I did use the chalk couture wax. I just put it on, rubbed it in, let it sit for a couple of seconds, then I buffed it off. Now, I'm just going to center this right in the center of this little frame. Get it straight. I appreciate everybody watching, and if you would, like my page and share this video with your friends. And I greatly appreciate that. If you want to know more about chalk couture, just write it in the comments below, yes, and I will reach out to you and let you know more about what we do and how we do it. Now this is one of our little sample packs of black paste. I'm going to use this because I was indecisive about what colors I actually wanted to use on this. And I did another project on a metal surface, and the black paste looks really good on the metal. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this one in the black. It only takes a little bit. I got my little tray here. I'm just going to squeeze a very little bit into my tray. Now I keep disinfectant wipes by my desk because sometimes I get a little messy. But like I said, our paste are water soluble, so I just take this and wipe my hands off and it comes right off. If I had been using one of my regular size chalk paste that comes in the jar, I would have taken my little stir sticks and stirred it up really well, because you want this paste to be the consistency of yogurt when you use it. And if you should ever open up your paste and it's a little bit dry, you just want to spritz it a couple of times with water, distilled water, and stir it up, and it will come back to the correct consistency. Now, I'm going to be using one of our little miniature squeegees to apply this. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to take my little stir stick, excuse me, and I'm just going to dab it on. Like I said, it only takes a small amount. Then I'm going to use my squeegee to spread it out. A little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up right here. And when you're pulling your transfers off, make sure that you don't pull at a diagonal. Always pull it up from top to bottom or left to right. And I'm just going to pull that up for right now while I finish this on the bottom. And take off the excess. And then I'm going to pull this on the bottom up. And the reason I did it like this is because I decided I am going to use a different color on the word original. I still don't know what color yet, but I want to go ahead and pull what I've done up already so that I can go ahead and dry it. And like I said, I'm going to hit it with my blow dryer on a cool setting. It'll only take a second. There. You can see right here on the side I got a little excess, like I said, because this is water soluble, I can just take this wipe and wipe that right off of there. And it's no problem. Now, that looks good. I'm going to put this back down and I'm going to go over right there. Actually, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the whole thing in black. So, just put this on. Now, when you put these transfers down, make sure that you go over them and smooth them out. Make sure that you don't have any bubbles in them, because when you have bubbles, your paste can bleed up under it. And I think I might have a couple bubbles. Let's see how this works out. Take my excess off. Go ahead and pull this up. And it looks great. Now this silk screen, I'm just going to run it under some cold water, and I'll use one of our void erasers to wash it, and it will look good as new when I'm done. Alrighty, and there you have it. That was quick, that was easy. Got a little extra paste right there that I need to wipe off. And I am done. You can visit my chalk site at chalkcouture.com/Linda C. Bullard. If you have any questions, again, just comment below and I will reach out to you. Thank you for watching. Hi, Rayanne. How are you doing? And again, like and share my page. Have a good night.